Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your boy CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 5 video. And in today's video, you guys are going to see the worst gameplay style in UFC 5 right now. Now, my reasoning behind making this video is number one, so that way all my subscribers, whether you're an intermediate player or a beginner player or you consider yourself a high-level player, you guys see that even the elite of the elite guys struggle with this style of play. It's one of the most irritating styles, if not the most irritating style right now. And number two, it's for the EA devs. It's hopefully I have a couple of developers that watch this video and put a sense of urgency on fixing the broken mechanics that allows players like this to implement this style of gameplay. So without further ado, we're going to get into this fight that I did on Online Ranked Championships. It was against Effortless here. He's going to be using Aaron Blanchfield. I'm going to be using Rose Namajunas. And as a little extra something for the video as you're watching, I want you guys to post in the comment section how many takedowns you guys think that Effortless goes for in this 3-round fight. Let me know in the comment section. And underneath every comment that I get that lets me know how many takedowns they think that he went for, I'll post how many takedowns he actually went for. So keep that in mind as we watch the fight, but let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, we are underway. Here is Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly.
So instantly you guys see he goes for the double leg bail. And if you guys fight in Online Ranked Championships, this is a very, very utilized style of play right now. And it's ridiculous because a lot of people will tend to just spam this. So as he got the double leg bail right there, why my stamina went down is because I tried to hit him with an inside trip, which is going to be R1 in circle because we were both in orthodox. And since he denied it right here, I'm going to become the aggressor in the over-under. And that's really what a lot of content creators have been teaching newer players to do. When you get double leg bailed, you want to instantly go for a trip because nothing's going to beat that trip. Your turn is going to overtake what your opponent is trying to do. So if they try to do anything while you're implementing the trip, you're going to get the trip. They have to try to go for the denial, and then you become the aggressor in the over-under, and you can back out without having any repercussions. But just keep that in mind as you guys are watching the video too, or for those of you guys that struggle with this style of play too, that's how you're taught to counter it.
Some first round finishes to her credit, Angela Hill.
So right there, I actually made a pretty big mistake. I wanted to keep him on the feet because obviously if he's double leg bailing me, I know he doesn't want to be there. But I accidentally pulled guard and I wanted to jiu-jitsu sweep him. That was my whole thing, but I inputted the wrong input. I threw out the wrong input and now it pulled him into my guard. So don't make this a mistake. Should have just exited it out and got back to my feet and then circled out or whatever. But now that we're here on the ground, you guys are going to see the way that I play this.
UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early.
So right here, you guys see, I know that he wants to get in a dominant position because I know he loves submissions. So I'm not overextending myself on my stamina. I go for the rubber guard right there. He denied it. He postured up.
There it is, another strike.
But see right here, what happened was because I wasn't throwing so many punches off the bottom, my stamina didn't deplete to the point where he got a free transition when he postured up. And I knew that's what he was looking for. So that's why you guys didn't see me punching a lot on the bottom because I know what he's trying to do. I tried to get him in the rubber guard. He was immediately going to posture up with the muscle modifier. The muscle modifier, I'm sorry. I don't know why the hell that was so hard to say. The muscle modifier. And because he did that on top of punching me so much on the bottom, he wasn't able to get that free transition. And that's going to keep him in the full guard. And if he's not careful and I'm able to block a couple of these ground and pound strikes, I'm actually going to be able to get a free transition up. So I kind of already knew what this guy is trying to do. And this is what a lot of double leg players are going to be doing. They're going to try to get in your guard and just really gain so much GA that they are able to either get a free transition or they get easier transitions. So we're trying to make it as hard as possible for him on the ground.
Gets through on the ground.
So right there, we were able to jiu-jitsu sweep him because he didn't block that that fake, or the fake that he thought we were going for. So there I see I'm getting a lot of GA, so I go for the transition, but he did a good job of blocking it. Tried to take backside right there, or back sitting. We denied it. Now you see right here, look at my stamina getting into the full mount. It's barely depleted because I'm not punching a lot off the ground. I'm really not. I'm throwing rhythm strikes. I'm not doubling up, tripling up on the punches like I see a lot of newer players doing. And you got to understand, when you're doing that, yes, you're gaining GA, but you're also leaving yourself open to getting a transition that you can't time and block. And two, you're depleting a lot of your stamina. So tip for you guys, especially against going against guys like this, save as much stamina as you can, because number one, they're going to be looking for submissions, and number two, this is going to prevent me from losing a lot of stamina when I do decide, or when we do get back up on the feet. My stamina is not going to, my long-term stamina is not going to be nearly as depleted as it would be if I'm just spamming punches off the top. So definitely a tip that I would give you guys.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in
We
this division.
try to go up to top mount, postured up top mount. He did a good job of denying it, but we denied his transition out of it. And he blocked ours again, but he didn't go for anything.
3 minutes in our opening round.
So there we take the posture up. Raining down a couple of ground and pound strikes into his block. He goes up, and now we're back on the feet. And that was something that I was willing to give up, because I want the fight back on the feet. And now you see what us having a little bit of control and getting him in top mount kind of is forcing him to do. He's now tending more to not shoot for double leg bails right off the rip, because he knows, hey, if I get taken down again, he's going to stay on top of me. He controlled me. He had me in a very bad spot in full mount. So now he's just trying to strike with me. So I have to be willing to adjust my game plan on the fly. And this is what I try to tell you guys a lot of the time. You have to be able to turn the switches to multiple game plans throughout the course of a fight, because guys will do this. They'll go from double leg bailing to striking, and then immediately back to double leg bailing, or they'll try to clinch you up or something like that. So you have to be able to adjust.
Good stand-up fight.
So right here, we're trying to find the timing. There's another double leg bail, but we were on the pre-denial of that one, and so that way we were able to push him against the fence. Going to knee him right here, not wasting too much of our stamina. Let him off the fence. He clinches us up. There it is, the difference in the style of gameplay. He's going to take our back right here. We deny that backpack position, and we're able to get off the fence. Right there, he hit us with a good, nicely timed head kick. Still just taking our time, though. Stamina consumption is very big against double leg bailers. And we're circling off the cage, so that way if he clinches us, we don't get pushed immediately back up to the fence. His stamina is getting real depleted already, and we're only in the first round. They're circling off. Catch him right there with a clean 3-punch. Oh, but he hits us with a cleanly timed head kick, and that was something that he hadn't done all fight long. So right there is another double leg bail. We go for the trip, and we're able to get him down. Now, he's okay with giving that up, because I know in his opinion, as we go for the ground and pound right here, he feels like he's won this round because he got that rock with the head kick. So unfortunately, right there, we did catch that head kick in kind of a bad spot in the round. It is going to win him that round. But you see right here, we did a good job. We had more of the control time. We denied every single takedown he went for right there. And we're making him work. And that's the important part. And it looks like I did block up there, but it went through my block. Unfortunately, with that glitch that... for those of you guys that get hit with head kicks as you're entering in the pocket, there is a glitch that is in UFC 5 where you might be holding up your block, but the kick will absolutely annihilate you still. It's really, really random, and I hope they fix that. So if you guys are getting head kicked and you know you're holding the high block, just know it is a glitch that UFC 5 does have. So you're not crazy. You're really not.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here in the second round, we're going to try to do the same thing. We just got to be aware of the head kicks now. So there's a teep kick. There's a nice jab straight by us in response to his jab. Right there worked a nice three-piece. Nice body kick into two-piece. Hit their nice minor step counter right there from us, though. And now you see he's not comfortable on the feet because we're changing up the rhythm. And we're finding our timing on the feet, and we're landing a lot of heavy shots on him. Nice three-piece. That's a body injury right there. Hit him with the inside chip. And see what happened right there? Because he went from striking to shooting for a double leg bill, and we went for the trip. His denial was late. So because it was late, it drained more of his stamina down. And now we're in a really, really good spot. It's going to lower that long-term stamina down as well as the short-term. And now we're in a really, really good spot because he's up against the fence. And we can go to either trying to work the body with a body kick, or we could try to go up to the head with a head kick and maybe potentially get a frame trap off of right here. So it's really important that you try to go for these trips. Right there, hit him with a nice body kick. Now we're in southpaw. We're putting the pressure on him, so we're not going to switch back to orthodox until we reset. Right there, there's the reset, and we hit him with a clean jab straight. Doing the damage that we're looking for. And this right here is not what he wants. You could tell he feels very uncomfortable, and that's why he's been shooting for those double leg bills. He really has, because he feels very, very uncomfortable. He's not getting our timing down. We're being very, very pinpoint accurate with the combinations that we're throwing. And we're not just staying up in his face to allow him easy access to that double leg bill. So now he's trying to assess the situation. He's looking for that head kick that he threw in the first round that hurt us. But he's really kind of just being thrown for a loop right here.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight.
Still just taking our time. But notice how I'm not backing myself up all the way to the fence. Because I think at some point he's going to start shooting for clinches. Goes for the double leg again. We try to go for the trip. But right there is where you get yourself in trouble. Where you can get yourself in trouble. We went for the trip. He denied it. But then he went for the clinch attempt. Now this is why I tried to establish the jiu-jitsu sweep earlier. Because I believe the jiu-jitsu sweep actually beats this clinch position. But because we didn't go for the jiu-jitsu sweep into full mount, he was able to grab the clinch. And now look at what he's going for. The standing guillotine. So, advanced tip for you guys. When you guys do go for the trip and they deny it, you need to go for something else. Either go for a takedown or preferably go for one of the sweeps. Go for one of the sweeps, because if not, they're going to beat you with this clinch position every single time. So, big mistake right there by me not going for the jiu-jitsu sweep. So, let's see the way that this plays out. So fortunately, we were able to deny that standing ghillie. He goes for it again. He gets it again right there. Now you see why why I didn't go for the jiu-jitsu sweep right there is because we were in southpaw when he shot for it. So the input is flipped. And this is where like a lot of practice in practice mode with double leg bails and stuff like that really can come into play, is when the positions flip like that. Because the inside trip will flip, and the jiu-jitsu sweep in the full mount also flips. But here you see him going for a double leg bail again. He late denies it again, so his stamina is down. But that time we try to go up to the head. We reset. And look at him, just absolutely pitiful. Nothing on the feet. Just keeps looking for those double leg bails. That's really the only offense he has. Working the body nice, trying to get that stamina to go down even lower. Here's another double leg bail, another inside trip by us. We're able to escape right there. He's going for it again. Look, there's another double leg bail. He's shooting for him like crazy now. Working the body, trying to drain that stamina down. And there's another double leg bell, but there's another inside trip from us that he late denies, and now his stamina is critical. So we went with the nice body kick. We went try to go for the head kick. Now I want you guys to see our stamina is down low. It is. It's getting drained because although we are denying, or although we're going for the inside trips, unfortunately, it's going to drain our stamina down as well. So just be aware of that. If your stamina is going down and you're going for inside trips and stuff like that, just know your stamina is going to go down. And unfortunately, that kind of does start to play into their game plan as well. So there's a clinch. We're able to get out. There's another double leg bell. There's another inside trip from us right there. And he's just going for him repeatedly. And finally, he goes for the judo throw in the side saddle. Now, with 20 seconds left, as he got it, I don't think he's going to try to go for a submission because he knows he's not going to be able to get it. He tried to posture up, and I denied it. And we're going to be able to ride that second round out. Now, the important part is we've established that we're not just going to let him get takedowns for free out of the double leg bell. We're going to have to make him work. And although he did get that judo throw right there, you know, it wasn't enough to win him the round because we did stun him earlier in the round. So here in round 3, stamina's not looking the best, but it's good enough. Try to go for the inside trip again. He goes for it again right there. Just doing a lot of cheesy stuff, man. And it's pitiful. It's really, really pitiful. So there's another double leg bell as we try to go for the uppercut. He late denied that trip again. But notice what I did right there. Very important piece. Although he did deny the trip, I immediately circled my back off of the fence side and back to the center of the octagon. Because if he clinches me, I want to be able, or tries to clinch me, I want to be able to back up and pop him with a straight. Very important piece. Keep your damn back off the fence. Especially against somebody that double leg bells. Because they will, if they're good, which this guy is not doing, they will try to clinch and try to push you up against the fence to try to get a takedown that way. So just be aware of that. There's another double leg bell. We try to go for the inside trip again. Clinches us up again. And look, just shooting for him over and over and over again. But this time we were able to throw him into side saddle. And now we have him in a really good place for us. We're just going to stay patient right here. He's able to get that up transition to half guard. Punching that body. He fakes with that Kimura again, but we've seen that earlier, so we just transition right through it. There's sprawl. We're okay with punching the body here. He tries to hit a get up or a backside sweep. We denied it, and we immediately went to the back. And here we're just staying patient. We're making him work. So right there, he's actually going for a Kimura sweep. But we're able to transition really, really quickly. Take his backside again, and now we're going to go for that back mount. Now, for those of you guys that didn't see what happened right there, he went for a submission reversal out of that position. And because he did that, it drained his stamina all the way down right here. And that made it for an easier transition for us to take the backside. And now since he did that, I wanted to transition super quick before he knew his mind could reset to the position that we were in. And I was able to get the back mount effectively off that. So maybe just a little tip for you guys, or a little something you guys can use if you do run into somebody who does this as well. So right there, we denied the half guard position. We're going for back flat. And I thought I punched him out of that transition, but he did a good job of going for it. But now we're going for the arm bar because his stamina is low. He goes for the fake. We go for the fake arm bar right there to gain GA, and we're able to get the arm bar successfully right there and lower that submission bar down low. And we're right back in full mount. He tries to go up. We denied it because he went for that earlier. We're staying patient here because we're in a dominant spot in the last round. We denied it again. We're going to posture up and go for the postured up arm bar because we earned it. Right there, he fakes again. Fakes again, but it's draining down his stamina, and we get the arm bar submission right there on a double leg spamming cheeser, bro. Double leg spamming, it don't work. It don't work. And then we got to hit him with that no respect, because we don't respect that style of play, baby. Everything that we did in that fight is textbook of how you have to beat these guys. This is the way you have to defeat these double leg bailing spammers, man. But it's annoying to have to do this. It's annoying to have to do this. I'm not going to lie. These fights are absolutely aggravating. Even for elite level fighters that we have to deal with this every single time. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, this for the devs, please put a sense of urgency on changing this. This should have been, in my opinion, changed a long time ago. It should have been done either this last patch or the patch before that. Like, I'm being real honest, and I'm not trying to be a butt about it. I'm not trying to be an ass about it or anything like that. Like, I'm really trying to improve this game. So please put a stamina tax on the double leg bails, because now you guys see what we're having to go through when we're fighting these guys. It's ridiculous. But like I said at the beginning of the video before we watch this fight, let me know how many takedowns you guys think this guy went for. For real. He went for a lot of them. But remember, all the double leg bails are takedown attempts. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And let me know in the comment section how many takedowns you guys think this guy went for. But that's it for the video, guys. Guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I am posting all kinds of sports content on this channel daily. But until the next video, guys, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.